Analyst Keith Springer. Good morning, Mr. Springer.
Good morning. How you doing this morning, Paul?
Very well, and the market's doing pretty well too. We took a dive yesterday, but have been bouncing back up this morning. We don't have a lot of time. We're up 115. Congratulations. I want to get to this story because it's finance, and it's also just kind of an interesting story. Mr. Dell of Dell Computers is buying back his company. What's going on there?
Going private. You know, first of all, I do want to. The market was down yesterday because I was out of town. I thought Bethany was going to give me a hard time about that, but I'm back. Market's back. Stocks are going up. Everything is shiny today, so it looks good. But no, we've got a lot of things going on this morning. Dell's going private. They've been getting hammered. They haven't been really keeping up with the competition. Hardly anything in the mobile app, in the mobile area. So by Michael Dell, the old founder, the guy who took them public 25 years ago, he decided, hey, I can do it better by myself. I don't need the inquiries from all the public out there to looking at what I'm doing. He thinks he can bring them much more, by private, much more competitive again. He can lay people off. He can do certain things without having a public eye on them. He thinks they're worth a lot more, so he's willing to shell out billions to prove it.
And the way that works is he's got a big pile of money. He just goes to the company and says, I'll give you X amount per share, and it's such a good deal. They agree. We're going to sell you all the shares, and you can have the company back?
Pretty much. I mean, there is a board of directors that you would assume are not yes men because they have responsibility to the public. But when you have a pile of money like Michael Dell, he thinks, he obviously has the expertise. He built them 25, 30, 40 years ago, thinks he can do it better. So shareholders are happy. It's about 30% higher than the stock was trading. I think it's $13.25 he's going to buy it back.
All right.
So shareholders make some money right off the bat, a 30% rise. He has to shell out the money and hopefully makes him a more competitive company for the shareholders, himself, the board. They think they can really do a lot better than they have been doing.
Hard to say no to an offer like that. Thanks, Keith. We appreciate it. If you have any questions for Keith Springer, send your emails to money@fox40.com. And it's 7 o'clock. Here's what's happening now. Ceres police had a scary situation on their hands after a suspect